So we are talking about the taxonomic categories. So here you have to remember the ascending order and descending order of this taxonomic categories. So kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, species. So here, so division is used for the plants and phylum is used for animals. So you have to put a mnemonic to remember this taxonomic categories. So keep kingdom, phylum for place. So keep place clean, otherwise family gets sick, right? So keep place, so keep stands for kingdom, place stands for phylum, and clean stands for class, otherwise order, family gets genus, sick, species. Or otherwise you have to put a mnemonic yourself to remember this taxonomic categories. And here the most important thing is so the taxonomic categories from species to kingdom have been shown in ascending order, starting with species. So starting with species to kingdom, that is in ascending order. So in the descending order, kingdom to species, right? So here, so as we go higher from species to kingdom, the number of common characters goes on decreasing. So as we go from species to kingdom, that is from lower rank to higher rank, lower rank to higher rank, the common characters goes on decreasing. So contrary to this, from higher to lower, the common characters goes on increasing. So here, lower the taxa, more are the characters that the members within the taxon share. That is, so lower the taxa, so more are the characters that the members within the taxon share. That means common characters increases from higher to lower, whereas lower to higher common characters goes on decreasing. And another important point is here, so higher the category, greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. So here, higher the category, greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. So you have to remember these 3 points. The first point is so when we go from lower to higher, that is species to kingdom, common characters goes on decreasing, and from higher to lower, that is from kingdom to species, common characters goes on increasing, and higher the category, greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. So you have to remember these 3 points, right? So next, first let us start with the species. So we know the definition that a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities is known as species. So a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities as a species. So one should able to distinguish one species from other closely related species based on the distinct morphological differences. So here some examples were given, that is, so let us consider Mangifera indica and Solanum tuberosum and Panthera leo. All 3 names, indica, tuberosum and leo, represents a specific epithet, that is species. So here leo represents species, tuberosum represents a species, indica represents the species, whereas Mangifera, Solanum, Panthera, they represent the genus. So each genus may have one or more than one specific epithet representing different organisms, but having morphological similarities. For example, Panthera has another specific epithet called tigris, Solanum includes specific species like Nigrum and Melangina. Nigrum and Melangina. So Solanum nigrum indicates that is Makoi plant, and Solanum melangina brinjal. Right. So human beings belong to the species sapiens. So which is grouped in the genus Homo. So the scientific name for human beings is the Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Next, genus. So genus comprises a group of related species. Group of related species. So we can say that so genera are aggregates of closely related species. Genera are aggregates of closely related species. For example, potato and brinjal are two different species, but both belong to the genus Solana. Lion, that is Panthera leo, leopard Panthera pardus, and tiger Panthera tigris. So with several common features are all species of the genus Panthera. So this genus differs from another genus, that is Felis, which includes cats. Now let us talk about the family. So the next category is a family. So here, we had a previous NEET question. So the next category is the family. So here, a group of related genera. A group of related genera is known as a family, and with still less number of similarities as compared to genus and species. So families are characterized on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of plant species. So it is a PYQ question, previous year question in the NEET examination. That is, so families are characterized on the basis of which are the following characters. That is, both vegetative and reproductive characters. So here among plants, for example, three different genera, Solanum, Petunia, Datura, are placed in the family Solanaceae. So here Petunia is a ornamental plant of Solanaceae family. So here, for example, genus Panthera, comprising lion, tiger, leopard, is put along with the genus Felis, that is cats, in the family Felidae. So similarly, if you observe the features of a cat and a dog, you will find some similarities and some differences as well. So they are separated into two different families, Felidae and Canidae respectively. Okay. Next, orders. Order. So very important. So here from this order we have a previous question, that is, so you have seen earlier that categories like species, genus and families are based on number of similar characters. A group of related families is known as a order, and generally order and other higher taxonomic categories are identified based on the aggregates of characters. So here it is defined as assemblage of families which exhibit a few similar characters, So the similar characters are less in number as compared to different genera included in a family. So plant families like Convolvulaceae and Solanaceae are included in the order Polymoniales. This is the previous question. So Convolvulaceae, Solanaceae are two different families that are included in the Polymoniales, mainly based on the floral characters, whereas family is based on the vegetative and floral characters. Here order is mainly based on the floral characters. It is a previous question in the NEET examination. Next, so class. So this category includes related orders. For example, order Primata, comprising monkey, gorilla and gibbon, is placed in class Mammalia, along with order Carnivora. That includes animals like tiger, cat and dog. So class Mammalia has other orders also. So you have to remember these 3 points, that is, from species to kingdom. Lower to higher common characters goes on decreasing, from higher to lower common characters goes on that is goes on increasing, right? And so thank you.